Always I let you down, down. Yellow. What's up, Varun? I did something fun. I set up my memberships, but it's up for review right now, I think. I'm gonna talk about it when people join. I was so stressed yesterday, I bit my nail polish off. It's all gone. All the ways I let you down, down. I can't find the orange juice, like the juice thing. I don't know where my mom put it. Let's look for it. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Tay Tay. I want some OJ, but I don't know where my mom put the thingy. The thingy that juices. Hi, Windmaster. All the ways I let you down, down. Fallen angels for my demon. I can't find it. What up, Chicago? Do I speak English? A little bit, just a tiny bit. Can you be my best friend on YouTube? Yes! Yes! No orange juice today, guys. Oh, I see it. I'm too lazy to clean it, though. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, let's go inside. Guys, I set something up. Very fun, very fun. Hold on. Let's get situated. Guys, like the stream. Why are there 22 people and 2 likes? Say hi. Say hi, guys. Come up here. Come up here. Say hi, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm so annoying. Sorry. Today is one of those days where I feel like I'm better than everyone because I went to the gym at 5 a.m. Sorry. Sorry. Wait, do you guys fuck with the glasses? I don't think you've ever seen me wearing glasses. You look very pretty today. Thank you, Taylor. Do you like Taylor Swift? I feel like Taylor Swift is very like love her or hate her, but I don't know. I feel very like, hi, Justin. Do I have a cat? No. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Makes me look sophisticated, the glasses. I used to always wear glasses, and I used to hate what I looked like. Believe it or not, because I know I'm stunning. I'm just kidding. But I'm actually like blind. Like I have negative 5 in one eye and negative 445 in another eye. Wait, 445 sounds wrong. 4 something. And then I started wearing contacts, and then I started getting a lot of compliments on my eyes. And I was like, wait, people can't see my eyes when I'm wearing glasses. So, and also like everybody who has to wear glasses hates them. All the people who say, oh, I don't mind wearing glasses are people who don't have to wear them, you know, but glasses are actually really annoying. Like I remember when I was younger, I would like lay down to like read or something and I couldn't see shit because like I don't have my glasses on, because if you do have your glasses on, you're laying down, it's like it crushes it. Sorry, I feel like I'm mansplaining right now. Who's my favorite singer? Morgan Wallen. Am I in America? Yes. Thank you, Thunder. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Fuadida. Where are the green under eye skin patches today? Right here. Okay. I have very fun news to share with everyone. Oh my God, did I enjoy my time in Amsterdam? That was like 2 months ago, but I did. Thank you, Bob. Good to see you. Okay. I set up my memberships today. Very exciting, very exciting. Oh, look at this fire selfie I took yesterday. Well, I'm guessing all of you clicked on this because of my thumbnail. That's me. Yep, that's me, guys. Oh, look at this man. Don't ask me why I have a random screenshot of him. I just do. Okay, he's my husband. I wasn't surprised at the amount of coffee shops. I knew it. Oh my God, guys. I watched the worst movie made on planet Earth. It's actually so bad. You guys know I finished How I Met Your Mother, and I finished Heated Rivalry, and I finished Emily in Paris. I finished them like all together, and I was like, damn, like I have nothing to watch. I feel empty. So I was like, I went on Netflix because I hate HBO and Hulu because it's like the ads are just like you're ruining it for me. Like, why am I paying $10 a month on HBO for there to be 5 ads in one episode? No. It pisses me off. It's like I don't even want to find a show on HBO because it pisses me off. Thank you, Dodgy John. Love to hear you are married. Yeah. Was it a woke movie? No, worse. Hold on. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, I know. Netflix doesn't really have any good things, but yeah. Okay, I'm caught up with the comments. So anyway, the movie is Forever My Girl. Okay, I'm going, honestly, like, I can't even say it's a phase anymore. It's just who I am. Okay, I'm a big country girl, which is like, it really doesn't align with who I am. Like, deep down, I'm very Lebanese, and it's like, it just doesn't really go together. I'm trying to figure out on the where I want to be on the spectrum, on the continuum. But anyway, really into country, and it started with country music, and now it's just like, and then it was like country guys, and then now it's like country everything. Like, it's bad, guys. It's bad. I'm like not too proud of it. So the movie is Forever My Girl, and I watched it on Netflix because it said like, oh, it's leaving soon. Guys, it's one of those movies that are so bad that I almost clicked off. But I'm the kind of person who, like, if I start like a movie or a book, I have to commit and watch it like all the way through. But you know, like in movies, when kids are using like really hard words, I'm like, there's no fucking way you know what that word means. And it's like whenever the kids like in movies just like have attitude and they like act like adults, really makes me mad. It makes me like actually like mad. And because I'm like, just act like a damn kid. You know, like why are you like, you know, I don't know. And like in that movie, the girl was like, wait, I'm using a lot of filler words today. Let me chill. What was I saying? Oh, the movie. What was I saying about the movie though? Damn, it's gone. Let me catch up. I doom scroll on Netflix. It's funny. Are you Russian? Wait, a girl just replied to my story and said, I want to marry you for posting this. What did I post? Hi, Yuki! How was school today? I'm going soon. I'm going soon. They act like adults. Yeah, I don't like it when kids act like adults in movies. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I really don't know how to explain it. Change the smoke detector's batteries, fool. Okay, you know what? Fool. Oh, thank you, Yuki. Wait, guys, as I was saying, I'm going to talk to you. She's from... No, I'm not from that part of Lebanon. I love grilled cheese. Thank you. I also love grilled cheese. You know, I actually haven't had grilled cheese in a while. Shout out from South Africa. I love South Africa. Oh, I was going to talk to you about my memberships. My memberships. I set them up today. Wait, am I done talking about the movie? Did I say everything that needed to be said? I think I did. It was bad. The acting was really bad. But I still cried because I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I wouldn't consider myself like a girl that's like super sensitive, because like the way I think about it is like my ex-boyfriend used to cry more than me, so it's like I can't be that sensitive. This is like embarrassing to admit. It's embarrassing for him. It's embarrassing. But I still cried, and I took this picture of myself. Actually, you guys know, whenever I no, I'm not stuck on my ex. I'm just joking. I'm making a joke. That pissed me off. I forgot what I was saying. Whenever like I'm going like about my day. Hi, Vahini. I don't know if I said hi to you, but I see you. I don't know. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Whenever I'm like going about my day, I like, some things happen and I take pictures of them and I'm like, oh, I want to show my live stream. So like I think about you guys like outside of this. So this was actually a few hours ago. Actually, it was an hour ago. I was like, this movie sucks ass. Like, it's actually so bad. I can't wait for it to end. And it still got me crying. And I was like, I was actually like, why the fuck am I crying right now? Like, that movie is so bad. So I was like, no, I was actually like crying. Actually like crying, not tearing up, because it was, I don't know. It just got me. Why is she crying in the background? Okay, Lord have mercy. Okay, Vahini, love you, girl. Like tears? Yeah. Like, that's how you cry. Hi from Mexico. I love the song Good Morning from Mexico by Riley Green. He's my second husband. Honestly, if I was Muslim, I would identify as a man and I would marry... Oh my God, can I delete what I just said? Can I like delete it from the void? I can't believe I just said that. I'm so sorry. I actually like regret it. Was that like like how do you say like racist, but like towards a religion, not an ethnicity? Oh my God, these comments are crazy today. Relax. Well, technically I'm Arab, so like Muslim people are kind of like blood. Hello from the USA. This is my first time here. Are you Christian, Muslim? I'm Catholic. You're Romanian? Cool. Anyway, let's talk about something productive. Let's not talk about Stupid stuff. Do I believe in Jesus? Yeah. She's alive. She is alive. Hi, Pat! My uncle is here, guys. Good morning from Mexico. I found a lovely senorita, and she don't wanna let me go. Found us a bungalow. Would you be willing to sign my petition to release? That's crazy. Do you play Steal a Brain Rot? I don't know what that means, but I do participate in brain rot activities. By that, I mean, like, I like brain rot reels on Instagram. Pat, how are you? Put your hair up. Okay. I forgot to talk about my memberships. Okay, guys, look, I set them up. It still needs to get approved, but wait, you know what? I'm actually gonna bring my laptop and show you, like, on my laptop. But you know, in the meantime, I'm gonna show you this baby picture of me because I think it's cute. You guys remember when religious discrimination? Yes, that was the word. I apologize about that. No, I don't think that was. Okay, we're becoming too soft as a community. Okay, let's learn to take a joke and move on. Jeez, tired of apologizing for every word I say. This is me right now. Hello from North Korea. You guys remember when I got banned on Instagram because I posted a picture of me as a baby and I couldn't use Instagram for 4 months? Do we remember that? Oh my god, hi Andre! How are you? How's your YouTube channel going? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't checked it out. Okay, wait, I'm gonna talk about my memberships. I don't know how to use this. I'm, like, still learning. Good morning from Mexico. You guys know this song? Alexa, play Good Morning from Mexico by... Oh, wait, no, I'm monetized now. We can't play copyrighted music.
Good Morning from Mexico by Riley Green is not available for streaming.
Yeah, see? Alexa, shut up. That was a pic of you 6 months ago. That's funny. Lebanese Labubu. They don't have YouTube in North Korea. What, is that not funny? That's not funny. If colors had smells, which color would smell the best? You know what? I like your thoughts. I think green, obviously. Because wait, I learned this in cognitive psychology. You know, like the I don't know what it's called, but it's like when it starts with an S. It's like your brain and everything in the brain is, like, connected, and everything is like a tree. Like when you say animal, there's like let's say you think dog, and then when you think dog, you think big dog, small dog, and then in small dog there's, like, strands that go out, and it's like types of small dogs, and then it's like, yeah, not subconscious. It's like something like the circuit, like, you know, it is in the subconscious though. It's in the long-term memory. What time is it? 9:34 a.m. Guys, I went on a bike ride this morning and I biked 9 miles. Look. And I'm just like, I'm just on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, memberships, guys. My brain needs to be studied. I want to do that thing where they, like, put a bunch of wires in your brain. I should know what that's called. I'm literally a psych major, but I don't know. YouTube Studio. 1:34 in the morning. You should go to sleep, baby Bonnie. That's a really cute dog in the profile pic, though. I sound like Zara Larson. I just wanna be part of your symphony. When you hold me tight and not let go. Naria thinks I talk too much and I should shut up. So let's do a moment of silence to keep Naria happy. Is that good enough for you, Naria? Look up the weather in Palm Springs. Weather in Palm. Oh my God. Wow. High is 82, low is 55. Low wind, 32% humidity. Wow. Sunny. Wow. 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 I just wanna be part of your symphony. Why is my YouTube studio not loading, y'all? I'm gay, but I'm afraid to come out. You know how many people I know that are gay and afraid to come out? Actually, I know a lot of people who did come out in the last year. I don't know. Someone give this person advice. Can we fix the smoke detector? No, we can't, because you know how many times I've tried to fix it? I've learned to live with it. And just how I learned to live with it, you have to learn to live with it, because I'm not happy about it, okay? But sometimes in life, you have to deal with the cards you're dealt with, okay? Yeah. I don't know how to navigate my YouTube studio, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So thank you for your patience. I just wanna be part of your symphony. I don't know. Beep. This number. Damn. Yay. What's your thoughts on Snelf snitching rappers like King Von? Wait, what happened? I don't know what happened. Thank you, Andrew. 86540 1021. One more night. Man, I had so many good stories to tell you. Okay, wait, I just thought of one. Okay, I don't know how to figure this out. Let me just talk about it real quick. Let me see if I can like. Okay, so the first one is so if you remember, I put like some emojis down so you can, and it's like memes. It's like memes that I usually use when I text people, so you can like comment those like in the chat. Isn't that so fun? I only did 4, but as more people become members, I can add more. And then yeah, you can see those members only polls, pics and status updates, members only live chats, and I'm also gonna do members only live streams. Live chats is when only you can type, but everyone else can watch. Live stream is when only you can see. Oh wait, no, this is the second level. The first level is everything except these 3. Okay, we can talk about it more when it's approved. Oh, I was gonna tell you a funny story. Okay, I'm ready. The story is, yesterday I'm in class, okay? It's the Middle East class. I'm in a Middle East class. Yes, I am. I'm sitting in class and we're watching like a really boring documentary. I couldn't even tell you what it is about, okay? And I'm like sitting on the table No, like I'm sitting on the chair, obviously. No, I mean like I'm on the, okay. I'm sitting down. I'm in class. You look like you have mental problems. That's not nice of you, Nick. And there's this guy sitting next to me, and we're like watching a documentary or whatever. The guy I think is like a freshman or sophomore. He just like, you know, he looks really young. And obviously we're all on our phones because nobody wants to watch that stupid documentary. And so I get a notification on my phone, blank viewed your profile on LinkedIn. And he's sitting like right next to me on the same table. And so, you know, I'm like, I'm a silly girl. So I go on LinkedIn and I add him the same second that he saw my profile. And I was like, oh, like that's kind of funny. And then he shifts in his seat. Like I can tell he's really uncomfortable. And I was like, oh, like I didn't mean to like embarrass him or something, you know? And so I sent him, and then guys, I'm sitting like this, okay? The screen is like on like this, and he's sitting like on the other side of the table like this. And so he's like, he shifts like this, he's uncomfortable. And then like he turns around because he wanted to be like, is that really her? And so he turns around, we make eye contact, and okay, I'm gonna reiterate this one more time. We're watching a film, the room is dark and it's quiet. I look at him and I giggle, but it was like, I looked at him and I was like, like this. That's that, and the room is quiet. And so all you hear is my giggle. And apparently I embarrassed him, which I didn't mean to do. So he literally looked away. So I ended up embarrassing myself because everybody in the room heard my fuck ass giggle. And the guy turned around. So like he didn't even like share my funny moment. And I was really embarrassed, but that's it. That's my story. Eight, 6, 5, 4. Oh my god, I'm actually like getting hate comments in my live streams. We made it, chat. We made it out the hood. We made it. Oh, let's do my makeup for school. I don't remember the last time I got ready and I had my glasses on. Wait, should I try to put my contacts in? It's just like, I worked out this morning and I had my contacts in and they were like, I don't know if you guys like wear contacts, you know, you were like, you know, like when you close your eyes and sometimes it like moves around and it's like, you want to itch it. It's like a really uncomfortable feeling. And I was like, damn, maybe I need to like take a break from the contacts and wear glasses. Thank you, Cher Bear. I invite Jesus into my heart. Did he think you were laughing at him? I don't know what he thought. He probably something like that. 8, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21. Okay, let me get my my contacts, see if I can put them on. Be right back. My dogs can entertain you in the meantime. Hi, Baba. Okay, I'm back. If you get squeamish from eye stuff, get you can like turn the phone around for a second. Okay, are you ready? Here, I'm not gonna come close because I don't want to traumatize you. 8, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21. Look, isn't it crazy? Like you can literally tell what eye I'm blind in and what I am not. Isn't that funny? Like I can't see anything from this eye and I can see from this eye. I also can see better when I have glasses on, contacts. I don't know. I think like it's not the right number or whatever. Okay, face reveal. Whenever I take my glasses off, I feel like I do a face reveal. My eyes are gonna take a second to adjust. Hold on. 865-409. Ask AI, it'll tell you how to navigate YouTube Studio. It's okay. You guys got it, didn't you? King Von, he didn't snitch on anybody. Oh. Oh, my contact is still bothering me, bro. I hate this. I want to get the surgery where I can just see. If you can see without contacts or glasses or anything, count your blessings. Count your blessings. So I had this like eczema type thing on my hand. Oh, it's still there. It's like, I don't know, it's really rough and it like looks, there's like bubbles. Not so much on this hand, but I've been putting a cream on it and it's better. I don't know what's going on with King Von. You guys follow me on Instagram? It's right here. My skin is on fleek. Thank you. I'm taking medication for it. It's making me so dry. Like my lips and my hand. Maybe this is from Accutane actually. It's like, it's not really Accutane. It's like supposed to be a lower dose Accutane, but it's from Lebanon, so it's kind of like a fake Accutane. Okay, let's do my makeup. No, the guy in my class, like, I've never even spoken. I'm telling you, he's like, I embarrassed him. And he embarrassed me back. That's why the story is funny. Oops. My friend's birthday is tonight. I'm excited. I will go with you to India for a musical tour. Whoa. That sounds fun. Damn 21. India? India question mark? I might go to India this summer. Should I go to India? That sounds really fun. Is this makeup tutorial? Yesterday I was teaching a fitness class and my accent, my like Arabic accent came out. And I was like, okay. And it was really funny because everyone noticed. And I was like, oh, my bad, guys. I mean, okay. Where am I streaming from? Michigan. Have I ever gone to an EDM music festival? I don't know what consists as EDM, but I've been to like a techno concert in Lebanon. I don't know if techno and EDM are like, I know they're similar. I don't know what the difference between them is. Thank you, Ariana. You're so sweet. Thoughts on Morgan's new song with Hardy? I mean, obviously his part is fire. Like, he can't go wrong. Morgan Wallen can do no wrong in my eyes. But the song is like kind of crap. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna add it to my playlist. I was thinking of sharing my country music playlist on my Instagram, but then I was like, wait, nobody cares. And nobody cares. Eight, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21. Okay, Carl, have fun with that. Comment which one's your favorite. Oh my god. Really fun news. I'm gonna start recording vlogs again. Because when I finished the shows I was watching, I was like, damn, like I'm not ready to commit to a new show. And I was like, let me just watch YouTube videos. And I haven't watched YouTube videos in so long. And I watched like this one video. And I like YouTube videos that are like 30, 40 minutes long and very minimally edited. And I feel like I'm spending the day with that person. But like, I don't know. I feel like that's really niche. Like you have to like really like the person for that. Can you give me a shout out? Hi, soy sauce 555. Am I Indian? No. Wait, I was saying something. What was I saying? Oh, YouTube videos. And so I was like, damn, like, this is like, it feels so comforting to watch a YouTube video where you're just like spending the day with that person. And I was like, maybe I can be the comforting creator for other people. Where is the other color? And so I decided I'm going to start recording Saturdays videos. I feel like no matter what I'm doing, it could be fun. I don't know. I mean, my YouTube videos, like, don't do well. Oh. See, this was over here. Usually, it's in my makeup drawer. Sometimes in life, when you lose something, you need to take a step back. You know, like, sometimes we're always like, I'm always like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I just needed to step back and look at the big picture. And once you really step back, you see things clearer. And you find it outside of where it usually is. This isn't about the blush. Why is your hair like that? Like what? Like what? Stunning? What kind of contacts are you wearing? I don't know. I've tried different brands. They're all the same. I wear monthlies though. I took the hate comments down. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, because you can't. Hi, Sonic. Eight, 6, 5. Guys, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in for school. I gotta apply for my master's degree. I just ate my fork because I got iron deficiency. You guys never fail to amaze me. Okay, soy sauce. I appreciate the initiative. Bye, soy sauce. I'm gonna keep the makeup light because I gotta redo it tonight. Okay. Popular girl humor. I'm not popular. Did you know that? Did you know that? I think it's time for for a lash lift again. Okay, you know what? Like, I forget that I actually don't have to deal with people. I forget I have free will in my stream. Thank you, Sonny. It's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know, I kind of learned to live with it, you know. I don't know if it has anything to do with hormones, actually. I've heard that once, you know, that like when I don't know. I don't want to say like wrong stuff. What else should we do for the makeup? That's it, right? Thank you, Ali. I've actually gotten that I look like Bethany Moda. It's kind of funny to me. You know, I didn't grow up watching Bethany Moda. I grew up watching Alicia Marie, you know, obviously Jake Paul and Alyssa Violet. And Erica Costel. You guys remember Erica Costel? I actually saw her on my, I think it was like Instagram for an ad. I think she was doing an ad for like a supplement or something. You know, she's always had like crazy abs. But yeah, who else did I used to watch? I didn't really watch, like, you know how Alicia Marie had like her group? I didn't watch the group. I just watched her. Yeah, good old days. I used to have like, well, I remember I went crazy when the It's Every Night Sis song came out. And Alyssa Violet like pretended that she was kissing Logan Paul. Oh my god. I remember like I watched that and I screamed. I was like in 6th or 7th grade. That's so funny. Also, can we talk about the Logan Paul glow up? Sheesh. Thank you, Martin. I actually did a little tutorial on my hair. It's on my Instagram story and TikTok story. 86549. But yeah. See, like, you guys keep talking about how nice my hair is. This is what happens. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're gonna stay with the side part. My bangs are cute whenever my hair is like blow dried, but not whenever it's curly. Okay, this is the look today. Okay, you want to come out? You can come out. Boom. Actually, no. Why do I look like I have antennas? Fire alarm needs battery. You'll piss me off. No, it's like I actually appreciate the concern. I do. What Brandon makeup do you usually wear? What Brandon makeup? Man, I don't know any Brandons. Actually, I do know Brandon, but he passed away. Allah yarhamu. I'm trying to... Oh, Brayden is the one I know. Ugh, fucking Brayden. Ew! Oh, what brand of makeup? I have, like, specifics, you know? Like, for my everyday makeup, I'll walk you through it. Okay, I have this one closed. She's racially ambiguous. I'm just Lebanese. Full Lebanese. Kosas. This is the extra bright concealer. It works like magic. It's the illusion one. I don't know. It's just something about it. It's like the first concealer. Oh, it's right here. It's like the first concealer that actually like, it's like, wow. You know? And then we have, oh, I used to use the Rare Beauty concealer. Like, I used to swear by it. And then I just, like, got this one. I was obsessed. Pocket blush. Oh, color Sprinkle. And color Toasted Teddy. I love the road names. They did really good with the names. But, wait, who? For a while, they used to do so bad with makeup names. Like, remember when they would make it, like, insanely sexual? Like, especially the... eyelid. No, what's it called? Oh my god. You know, this. They would have the craziest names. Travis Scott. You look like Gabriella in High School Musical. Oh my god, I used to love her. I do get that though. Okay, Sonia. 8, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21. Have I slipped on ice yet? No, but you know, every day, like, oh my God. Honestly, guys, if you live in the snow, it's like the most humbling thing ever. Like, actually, like, oh my God. If you got hit by that storm, you're humbled, okay? You're like humbled. First of all, it's so damn cold that it's like, it's not even like, oh, it's cold. It's like, ouch, it hurts, it's cold. My ears, they get so red whenever I walk outside, and I have to because I walk to class. I mean, like, I park far and I walk to class. My ears, like, it's a throbbing pain because of how cold it is. And I'm good at like layering. I wear like, I have this like thermal shirt and thermal pants, and then I wear my clothes over them. It's really uncomfortable and it's overstimulating, but it works. And I've worn literally the same exact shoes every single day since like, for like 2 months. I wear the Uggs, the platform Uggs. I think I'm better off wearing like snowshoes, but the Uggs are just like so easy to put on that I'm like, yeah, whatever. And so when I walk, first of all, I can't look up because the wind, like, it like hurts my eyes. I don't know how to explain it. And maybe it's the cold, not the wind. But it's like the cold isn't the problem. The wind is the problem. You know, it's like you feel it in your bones. Ugh. But anyway, okay, there's that. And then second of all, I can't breathe out of my nose. I have to breathe out of my mouth because of how cold it is. It's like there's no oxygen in the air. That's how bad it is. And when you look up, it goes down your shirt. Yeah, that too. But like, it's like my eyes. It's like actually like, I think if I wear sunglasses, it'll be fine. What else? Oh, so I do that little, oh, the thing I hate the most about this damn snow is how it's like slushy, you know? And let me do my nails. I'm gonna bring, you guys, I haven't done my nails on live in so long because I got a little bougie and I was like, I'm just gonna start getting my nails done. And then they're like in the worst shape they've ever been in. So I'm gonna start doing them at home again. Is that all we need? Yes. So the plush, it's just like the worst thing ever. And then like the black ice is just like another story. Let's do a pull-up of the day. Oh, by the way, this is the fuck-ass fire alarm that won't shut up. See how it's literally pulled out of the ceiling. We tried everything, guys. We tried everything. Okay. I'm trying to get one full pull-up by the end of the year, which is like a very like attainable goal. Because look, now if I push up, I can easily do one. Like, astaghfirullah. You know, I can hold it and I can like control it down, but like I can't come up without pushing myself up. I taught 2 strength classes back to back, and I'm not supposed to do that. My bad. Hold on. I have another funny story. I was in track club, and I'm a Gemini, Carl, but I don't believe in zodiacs, or I don't know if I just think it's like correlation doesn't imply causation type thing. Try to swing a little when your legs want to swing backwards. Oh, okay. I'll try that next time, but I think that's it for the day. Oh my God, I haven't done my own nails in so long. It's like, feels like old times. Throwback. What was I saying? I forgot. It's gone. Once it's gone, it's just gone, you know? I took my nail polish off in class. I was like biting it off because I was stressed. But like there's some parts that like my nail tech, like she like, see how like this part won't come out. Hi, Mason. Oh, I was in the track club. And you know, like if you've ever been to a track, it's like you run in circles. It's like a big circle, but it's a circle. And I thought of a story that I can't tell you about. And I started like smiling to myself. And I know like when I tell you the story, it's actually like, wait, what's wrong with that? But it's like, imagine you're running and there's people looking at you and you're smiling. So embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Cool. It's an oval, not circle. Guys. Yeah. I have to watch 2 lectures. And I'm not looking forward to that. Do you ever do walking trails or something? Oh. I used to play Roblox. I used to play Dress to Impress on live stream actually. And yeah. That's all I have to say about that. What things do you do on the track? I ran. Oh, they usually give us workouts. But I just kind of like do my own thing, you know, like I try to do intervals because whenever I run like outside or like even on the treadmill, I don't really do intervals. I just kind of like run at the same pace to like for my stamina. But for the track, I usually do I sprint for a quarter and then I run fast for a quarter and then like I go slow and then fast, slow. You know? Okay, yeah, I hate doing my nails. Yeah, I did my first marathon last year. Wait, look. You guys remember? Good old days. Good old days. Actually, let's do a medal haul. I should have way more medals, but races are just so fucking expensive. This is the Gaza. Wait, let's go in order of which ones I got first. My first race ever was a half marathon. I know, it's insane. Looking back, I'm like, I should have started with something easy, but that's like, just like, I don't know, it's like a very special moment to me. It's like, I got into running because my ex-boyfriend, and then we ran the half marathon together, and then we broke up. But I ran a full marathon, and he's never run a full marathon, so so that's the first medal I've ever gotten. My time was really bad. My time for my full marathon was for my half was 2:45 and my full was 5:45. What's the next one I got? This one, I think. The turkey trot. I think I went like the month after. Wait, no. That was the year after. Yeah, I did it. And that was like the turkey trot, and I ran it with my mom. And it was actually really fun. Like, and last year I wanted to do the turkey trot again, but I was in Paris. Oh no, I couldn't do it. And then this one I did a YouTube video on, like training for a 10K, if you guys want to go watch it. It was a St. Patrick's Day St. Patrick's Day run, and I didn't bring gloves because I'm a dumbass, and my hands actually like were almost blue at the end. My mom, yeah, my mom was never, she doesn't run. She's never ran actually, but um I really wanted to do something like I don't know. I didn't grow up in the US, and I see like the stuff that white people do, and I'm like, wait, that's kind of cute. You know, like running on Thanksgiving, like that's such a white people thing to do, and I'm like, wait, I want to be part of that. And so I made my mom go with me. Okay, next one. I went to New York to see my sister, and we did the 5K for Gaza, and it was really fun. It was all Arabs, and they had like music playing and debke and stuff like that. And stuff like that. And then the week after the Gaza, I did my first full marathon. This is the biggest achievement of my life. I think this is the bigger achievement than me graduating university. I graduate in May, by the way. I grew up in Lebanon. And now I'm training for a half Ironman, and it is September 20th, 2026. I think I'm gonna do a couple races like before that, like, you know, like maybe a half marathon, like here and there, you know, just a quick little half marathon. I'm just kidding. I'm studying psychology. I'm still in school. Yeah, I've been trying to like make content about like training for a half Ironman, but I low-key like I don't even have a bike. I've been doing my biking indoors, and like I don't know what kind of bike I'm supposed to buy. I mean, I know I'm supposed to buy like a light bike, but that's all I know. That's all I know about biking. Yeah, I don't want to be a psychologist, I don't think. Yeah, I heard that about Facebook, but I don't know, like, because I don't understand anything about bikes, I'm scared that, like, there's gonna be something wrong with it and I'm not gonna notice. You know? Or maybe I should go to a bike shop and ask them what they think about the bike before buying it. Mud running thing. Where there's like obstacles and you have to like climb and then like crawl under the wire, and it's like muddy, and I saw that, I think. 10:13. We're right on schedule, guys. I did ask AI, but honestly, like I've been asking AI like too many things, but sometimes I forget that like as much as AI knows shit, like sometimes you need to talk to a person because you never know, like it might be this like one little thing they tell you that really changes, like, you know? I don't know. And also AI is very like, I don't like it because of the confirmation bias. You know? Yeah. So I did talk to a woman in my, like when I was running, and she said that there's like biking groups. You know how there's running groups, people who run together? There's people who bike together, and they go on like 20-mile bike rides. And I took her number. I was like, text me. Yeah. 865491021. That movie I watched was so bad. Plans for Friday? Isn't today Friday? It's my friend's birthday. It was her birthday yesterday, so today she's like throwing something at her house. So I'm gonna go there. What kind of running shoes do I like? I ran my first full marathon in the Adidas Adizero, and they were really comfortable. And I just got the pros to run my half Ironman in it. And I've tried them a little bit because you got to break them in, and I really like them. They're really, really good. So I highly recommend. Yeah. Eight, six. Oh my God, I got a donation. What's your OF? Take it back. Take your fucking $2 back. I don't want it. This is like my first donation that's not from my friend, Vishy. Thanks. Man, people actually pay for OF. Like, I didn't believe it, but now I do. Is Lebanon a Muslim country? It's 50-50. 50 Christian, 50 Muslim. That's why it's like, I don't know. It kind of feels like I grew up like in an Islamic community, but I'm Catholic. So that's why it's like one of the best things about Lebanon is that we're really good about respecting both religions, you know, like we have like, I feel like this is in every country and in every state, you know, like in Michigan, I live in Michigan, we have like a little town or like a city that's like everyone knows that all the Arabs live there, you know, and there's like places where we know that like, oh, all the white people live there, you know. In Lebanon, it's kind of the same thing, but with religion. You know, it's like they say like a specific town and they're like, oh, this is kind of like a Muslim town. But it's not like, oh, we can't go there. But it's kind of like all the Muslims live there, you know, like not a bad thing, just like something that everyone knows. I do eat pork, yeah. Then 21, one more night. Oh, no way, you're in the Netherlands? Ow. I filed it too short and it like my skin. Ow. That really like irked me. I'm gonna get a hot chips, that's funny. Micah, in my eyes, beauty is in the heart, you know? I go to the University of Michigan, and literally everywhere you look, it's a 10 out of 10, okay? Because everybody comes from money. So obviously everybody like is wearing nice things and everybody always has their makeup done and stuff. And all the girls look like models, like actually like could be runway models. So in my eyes, it's like, it's all in the heart, you know? Like if you have an ugly heart, no one's gonna want to talk to you no matter how like good looking you are. That is not what you were asking. You were literally just like rizzing me and I gave you a life lesson. You're welcome. You're welcome. Live with that. Shout out from Chicago. Oh my God, I want to go to Chicago. I've been once and I have a friend who lives there, but I don't know. It's like 4 hours away. I know I could literally just like drive, spend the day and come back. Well, maybe not for one day, but yeah. Proud Dutchie. Yeah. I went to Amsterdam in November, end of November. It was so cold. Oh my God, it was so cold. And I went with my friend, and she was there for she had been there like so many times because she lives in Paris, and she's always like going to like different countries because it's like it's so cheap and easy to do. And so she goes to Amsterdam so often, and so I went with her, and I was like, I want to see the red light district because like we're in Amsterdam, like I have to see it. And she'd been there so many times that like it was so stupid to her. And I was like, "Oh my God, we have to go to the red light district." She was like, "Trust me, it's nasty as hell. You don't want to see that." I was like, "Yes, I want to see it. I know I want to see it." And she was like, "Okay, we can walk through." And so it was like right after dinner. Okay. And I got one of those like shroop waffles. Is that what they're called? Shrooples? Shroop waffles, something like that. It's basically like just like a biscuit. It's kind of like a waffle that's like smushed, you know? And I got it with like half chocolate, and there was like mini marshmallows on the half chocolate side. It was really good. And so I was I was walking around eating my stupid waffle, walking around the red light district. And it's like, guys, I don't know how much I don't know how much I can say. It's like I just like it was kind of sad. You know, it was sad more than anything. Oh, thank you, Stells. It was really sad. And like I was looking at these women, and I was like, I know you're not happy, you know? And it's like they were making eye contact with me. Can you stop saying like? Oh, are you saying like when I say like? Oh, damn, that's really annoying, isn't it? Hold on, I'll put myself in check. Can you stop saying that though? Thanks. So yeah, I was walking around the red light district looking at these women, and I made eye contact with one, okay? I made eye contact with one, and she was like it's so embarrassing. It's like she gave me like a look, and I was like so embarrassed. I looked down. I said, "Please, I can't do this. I can't do this." And this is the kind of thing. I'm timing you out. This is the kind of thing that you don't believe it until you see it. You don't believe it until you see it. It's actually like I was like, is this real? Is this real right now? Like it felt like I was in GTA. Seriously. I've never played GTA, but I imagine that's what it's like. Are the girls good looking? You know, there's like a little bit of everything, like all body types, all hair types, all everything. And I was just like eating my waffle and walking around looking at them. It was kind of like I was like, this is insane. I know someone. No, I have to remember that I'm like on the internet and I can't say too much, you know? I don't know how people have the confidence to stream. You know, I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't know how I started. I mean, there's nothing crazy. It's just like I know someone who like did something there, you know? That's it. Thank you, Simply Donut. Yeah. Amsterdam was really fun. It was really fun. I had a bad trip. It was not fun at all. I was nauseous. I was taking that stupid, like, it's kind of like a train, like a half train, half bus thing. I don't know if it was THC. I honestly, like, I don't understand much about that stuff. My friend was just, like, buying stuff. I don't know. I can't talk about that stuff on live, guys. But let's say it was a bad trip on sandwiches. You know? Guys, yeah, it's the tram. I was sitting in it, guys, like this. Wait, how am I going to show you? Hold on. I was like this. I had my, guys, I actually, like, I fell asleep. I fell asleep on my friend's shoulder because I was like, it was like a really weird feeling. It's like I didn't have control. You know how sometimes you can, like, stop yourself from falling asleep? I knew, like, I was falling asleep and it wasn't anything crazy, but I couldn't help it. And I got really nauseous, and then I slept for 2 hours and I was fine. No? Yeah, it wasn't the first time, but we can't talk about this, guys. We can't talk about this. Can I put together 3 sentences without saying like 14 times? We're all a work in progress. I'm working on it. Going to get an ice cream sandwich? That does sound good. I love ice cream. Ice cream sandwiches are my dad's favorite ice creams. Ow, I cut my nails too short. Eight, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21. I've been aware, Josh. Let's talk about sports again. Yeah, let's talk about sports again. I got in a fight with my friend in Amsterdam because I wanted to ride a bike, because that's what everyone does when they're there. They just go on a bike. And it just, like, didn't happen. And, you know, it's like it wasn't her first time. So she didn't care about the stuff I cared about because she'd already, like, been there so many times. Take Yuki off mod? Why? Why? What were we saying? Riding a bike. Writing a new song? I'm writing a new song? I write songs? Ew, hot chips. Oh, okay, Ricky. Nice to meet you. I don't write songs, no. I called you Mila Kunis and she deleting it? Oh, I think she thinks it's a bad word. Eight, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21. Should I do red on my nails? Yes, I think we will. What else? Oh, let me show you what I got from Amsterdam. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's so cute. I went, guys, they have shops and okay, you know what? I'm going to show you a picture. I took a picture of what I'm talking about, I think. Hold on. Give me a second. I got to scroll. Amsterdam pictures. Okay, let's see. This store. Guys, if you know me, you know I'm really big on, like, drinkware. And they had, like, these stores and everything was, like, these 2 colors and it was glass. They had so many cute stuff. I had to refrain myself from buying the entire store. Look how cute these mugs are. And then I wore this dress because we were gonna go. Ricky, tell me if you know this. It's like a bar that's like on top of a roof. I don't know what it's called. Apparently, it's like really well known. Yeah, and we were supposed to go out that night, and then we were like, no, we can't go before 11 a.m. I mean 11 p.m. Like nothing. Like there's nothing going on before 11 p.m. And so we waited a little too long, and we were pre-gaming a little too long, and we ended up not going out. I have more pictures of Amsterdam. Hold on. Look how pretty. No, not bulldog. There's some pictures that I can't show you. Okay, hold on. Let me go in front of it. I have to be really careful here. This is me. I have something in my hand. You're never gonna know what it is. Oh, there was a map store. It goes MAAP, and it's like a really nice store, and they have like really nice like bike outfits. And I had seen it because I follow a couple of bikers on Instagram, and I saw that. Oh, this is the waffle I was talking about. And I saw and I see them wearing that stuff, and I didn't know that it was an actual detector. I was reading the comment smoke detector. I didn't know it was actually a store. And these are the waffles I was talking about. I was having this one. And I was walking in the red light district. And that's it. I didn't take many Amsterdam pictures because I was like out of it. I don't know what the name is. A joint? What are you talking about? What? What? Don't accuse me. You know, I didn't know that the beep in the background was something that specific. Okay, let's do my nails. 8, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 21. Ooh, I haven't had red on my nails in such a long time. Do I not have any mods in the chat right now? That's crazy. Have you seen that nail polish that leaves crackles in the finish? They have that one. It's like, no, I haven't seen it. Oh, now I know. Now I get it, Ricky. That's funny. Leave my battery alone. Okay? I want to hear the smoke detector going on, okay? It's comforting to me. Okay? It's like a little lullaby. I don't know how to make more sports content because I need like, damn, look what I did. Because I need like the setup and stuff, you know? 8, 6, 5, 4, 9. For track athletes, that's fun. Do you have any bike recommendations? Well, it's like the equipment I'm talking about is, you know, like that one camera where it's like when you run, it like follows your move, so it looks like it's like straight, it's not moving. There's that. And I don't have a bike, so obviously I can't make like biking content. And I'm a fitness trainer, so whenever like I do my workouts, I can't film it because I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, you know? Like I feel like if I say, is it okay if I record this and they don't want me to record it, they're never going to come back to my class and I don't want to risk that. And so what's left, you know? My running. So that's all I can really like make content for. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to make my channel like about working out, you know? Cube? No, I don't want a mountain bike. I don't know. Because it's like older people who take my class, you know? And they're all like, they're all so shy and so quiet. Greetings from Boston. How's Boston? You know, I've never been to Boston. I've actually, one of my New Year goals was to see more of the US. Like, whenever I want to, like, go on vacation, I'm always thinking, let me go international because I just have a lot of people who live internationally, and I don't really have many people who live, like, in the US other than California, and I've seen California. But I'm saying I want to go, like, to the Smoky Mountains, pretty much. It's like Smoky Mountains is on my bucket list. Like I want to go on vacation where like I hike 12 hours, I get on the mountaintop, I watch the sun come down, and like I have bear spray with me because there's like bears. You know? Or like I know Washington has like really pretty sights. So I want to go to Washington too. And like Utah, you know, like all the national parks. Because the US is actually like really nice. What about California? I have 2 uncles who live in California. And I don't know, like I've just like whatever. I saw California. That's all there is to do. You know? I want to see Oregon. Wherever there's nature, I guess, you know? But it is a little bit of a commitment because I want to go hiking, and because I want to go hiking and I'm not 25, I have to drive somewhere because I can't rent a car. And so I can't go too far because I'm driving, you know? That's my issue. Really? I thought Oregon had nature. I don't know. I used to watch this one YouTuber who lived in Oregon, and it was like really pretty sights. You know, actually painting your nails is it's pretty therapeutic. It's like, I was gonna say coloring, but obviously. Like drawing, you know, but I'm not someone who's very artistic. And I can get a little impatient when it comes to meticulous things. You know? 86549. Did I do two coats? I think I did. Yeah. You're terrified of bears? All you have to do is stand there and scream in their face, and then they'll go away. It's so scary though. I know. Low-key, like, imagine I'm with a man and he sees a bear and he runs away. I always have a picnic basket for them to steal. Okay. Just fight the bear. You know, in the US, they don't really do that. They don't do that in the US. They run away from the bear and they let the woman fight the bear. And then they're like, why are you so independent? But anyway, that's a conversation for a different day. I can't find the top coat. I have to watch 2 biology lectures, guys. If you could take a pill that would make it so you were never hungry or had to eat again. Also had... Okay, come on. I don't want to talk about poop right now. I'm not going to answer that. Look how satisfying this is, guys. Isn't it? It's supposed to dry my nails quicker. I don't know. There's some stuff that I'm like, well, does that really work? It's kind of like the vibrating plate, you know? Like, I have the vibrating plate. I'm like, does that work? I don't know, but people say it works, so I'm just going to do it. That was satisfying. You got the red nails on, you better don't come back off. Guys. Cute, right? Yeah, see, I can do my own nails. No way, right? That's crazy. That's cool. Eight, 6, 5, 4, 9, 10, 20. There's bees everywhere, guys. Yeah, nail polish activator. Your face speaks chapters. You know, one of my favorite skills is how flexible and expressive my face is. I think I can really say a lot of words with my face without saying any words. You know, that's why, like, whenever someone says something I don't like, I have to, like, like, you can read me. So I have to be careful. I have to be careful. I can't do the wave. I can only, like, do this. I can't do it on the other side. Wow. Sometimes I, like, look at myself and I'm like, wow, I really look like I like girls. Like, I feel like right now I look like I like girls. Okay, sorry I said that. Sometimes I speak without thinking, if you can't tell. What part of Mexico am I from? Temascancingo. Ow. I'm like cracking. You hear it? Actually, thin eyebrows are coming back. Are you trying to fly? I'm drying my nails. It's funny. Sorry, that actually wasn't that funny. Oh, you guys, you see Millie in the background? Oh, so cute. Baby, come here. I love you. Look how comfortable she looks. 865-409. This is what idiots do with their time nowadays? Yup. Yup. You know, if I can leave you guys with one piece of advice, is to just like approach the world. Oh, you guys hear my dog making noises? I love it. Approach the world. Let me come up with something really inspirational right now. Just like, you know, like nothing is that deep. You know, like mind your own business and like, it's fine. It's fine. My dog makes beep noises. No, she like makes like, she like does, you know, when she's sleeping. I love it. Did you hear that? No, I've never been to Australia. Actually, I saw a TikTok the other day and it was like, it's always like the most good looking girls are always like from Australia. Like, you know, when you see a girl and you're like, yeah, she's a model, like she's got to be a model. And then you hear her speak and she's Australian. It's always like that. So, I'm not a psychologist. Approach the world with love and affection because the world is what we need. Yeah, you tell them. Wow, you guys are obsessed with my smoke detector, huh? Oh, really? Do they have all beeping smoke detectors? I just like, I really tried to change it, okay? I don't want it. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to do this anymore. Why do you look Arab? Because I am. What kind of dogs do I have? Okay, so this one, she's a Maltipoo. Maltese and Poodle. And this one, I don't know if you can see her. Evie! Evie! Evie, look at me. Do you see her? Oh, you go, baby. This one is, we got her from the pound, so we're not really sure. She's like a mix of dogs. And she's like definitely a Chihuahua mix, but we don't know what else is in her. I am going to school for psychology, but like that's my undergrad, you know? Maltipoo, yeah. It's like the mix, Maltese and Poodle. Hi, Calvin. How you doing, Calvin? How's your job? Are you still working as a project manager? Project manager? Buy loudspeaker, see ya. Wow. Yeah, it is. No, it's on my... I don't know. Is it flipped? It's on my left. You got naturally pink cheeks? No, I have blush on. Guys, stop believing don't believe everything you see. Everything is a lie, I'm telling you. Everything is a lie. Nobody's happy. Even the people that look the happiest are not happy. It's like actually an epidemic that nobody is happy. Do we want to talk about that? Okay, are you happy, Calvin? Funny, I was just talking about that. Do you enjoy your job? I guess is a better way to word it. You guys want me? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go look at the smoke detector together. Since everybody wants to be an engineer and everybody has their degree in smoke detector, okay, let's do it. Yalla. Right here. It's right here. Look it. This is the dead battery. It's still right here. I didn't move it. Okay? And I put the new battery in. Sorry. I just got like... I got triggered, okay? Hold on, I'm sure. I need to bring something to stand on here. You know what? I'm going to give you the full view. Enjoy. Move. Right here. Look, I open it. Oh, fuck, you can't see. Hold on. Okay. I open it. Woo! Okay. Oh. Wait, there's no battery in it. My mom took it out. See? Now it's supposed to be reset, okay? It's supposed to work, but it's gonna start beeping in 10 minutes again. You know how many times I've done that? 20 times! And it keeps beeping again. So if one more person says, fix your smoke detector alarm. Sweet but Jesus. Hi, princess. You're such a sweet girl. I love you so much. Hi, crazy. I love you. Good girl, me. Okay. Are we happy? What are we saying? What? Like, notice how you always have something to complain about? Check the other batteries and the other smoke detectors. No, it's that one specifically. And I know that for a fact. Small smoke detectors, especially older ones, kind of off time limit, not necessarily. Huh? Did you dye your dog's hair? No. Why would I do that? Respect for putting your life on the line just to prove a point. Thank you. It's gonna beep, Justin. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna beep. It's gonna. Oh, no. It looks pink dyed because I have this light on right here. You see my hand? Watch, guys. If it doesn't beep now, it's gonna beep the second I end the live stream. It's always how it happens. It's gonna beep though. Hold on. Wait for it. Reset the main one for the whole house? Wait, there's a main one for the whole house? No way. I didn't know that. I'm a girl, okay? Girls aren't supposed to do that kind of stuff. Life is so unfair. Now the boys cry. And I have to make them feel better. And they don't even change my stupid smoke batteries. I'm waiting for it to beep. It's gonna beep, Justin. I know it is. I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't beep. I'm actually gonna be mad if it doesn't beep. It's gonna beep. Hold on. And if it doesn't, then it's gonna beep tomorrow. And I'll go live tomorrow just to prove the point. I am, Calvin. That's a letter. That's letter T, Ricky. We kind of miss it. I know, right? Don't we miss the beep? Whatever, Justin. You're pissing me off. But hey, we were productive today. I did my nails. I low-key love the red. I don't know why I don't do this more often. What else? I have guys, I have so much homework. Productive for society doing your nails? It is. Actually, how tall are you? I'm 6'1". Turn off the breaker for the smoke detector circuit. Remove the battery. Hold the test button for 15 seconds to drain the residual power, then connect everything. Okay. If you think I'm doing that, you got me fucked up. Tut Azra is how you pronounce it. Timu batteries. Are there actually Timu batteries? Hi, what's this channel about? I kind of like everything. Kind of everything. You know, I started it as kind of like a mindset fitness thing. And then like I really enjoyed going live and talking to people because like I think my purpose in life is to make people happy and make everyone feel better. And I think I've done that with my live streams, you know, like I hope I made at least 2 people smile today. And if not, then lie to me and say I did. How old am I? 35. What size shoe do I wear? 45. That's my nickname with a friend of mine. Tut Azra. Oh, you mean raspberry? Damn. I feel so bad for you, Bruno. Bruno, you don't have to sell yourself like that. It's okay. Toot. Okay. Toot. Why? What does toot mean in Dutch? Boop. I am tall. I'm 6'6". What did I say? 6'1". I'm a whooper. Right, Calvin? Calvin, tell them how I whoop. Tell them I whooped with you the other day. How are you not married? Ugh, can't find anyone. In this economy? You know? Man, I really wanted orange juice today. Should I? Wait, I know, I just did my nails. I can't. Then 21, one more night. You're already 35? Yeah, Botox, baby. If YT is your side hustle, what's my main thing? I'm still in school. I'm doing my undergrad. I graduate in May. What am I going to do after I graduate, you may ask? Well, that's a good question. I think I'm going to take a gap year, actually, because I'm either going to go to law school or I'm going to get my PhD. Or I'm going to get a master's. I'm leaning towards master's because PhD, honestly, it's like, do I want to be in school for another, like, 8 years? No. But, like, I think it would be, like, really interesting, you know? and I could be a professor, which sounds good. You guys really believe I'm 35? Like, I'm offended right now. And then law school, I was talking to my GSI. It stands for Graduate Student Instructor. And he's in law school. So I was telling him, like, tell me about your experience. And he said that first year in law school, you have one exam and that determines your entire grade. That sounds so stressful to me. I don't know. I don't really want to do law school, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very like, I'm not a very like analytical person, if that makes sense. I don't believe you're 6'1" either. Don't believe me. I'm actually 6'5". Trying to sound intelligent, you're just doing yourself a bad thing. Yeah. Ew. Yeah, I can't be a psychiatrist because I don't want to go to med school because blood scares me. Not an inch over 5'9". That's generous of you, Calvin. I don't want to work with kids either. ChatGPT isn't getting OJ Simpson off murder. I don't know. Do you guys think that AI would take over lawyers? I think it wouldn't take over anything that's like a human interaction. Who's my celebrity crush? This man right here. I just like, no words. No words. Small things in the business are already taken care of. Yeah. I really do like business. I would like to go in the business world. I just don't know what route I want to take. Why does every girl love Morgan Wallen? Because have you seen him? Favorite song by Morgan Wallen? I can't. And he's coming to Michigan in July. He's coming to literally 20 minutes from here. He's actually coming to my school. And he's going to perform at my school, which is like crazy. And I haven't gotten a ticket because I don't know. Average white boy with a mullet. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Thank you, Becca. 7 Summers? Oh no, I have trauma from that song. Graveyard Whistling is good. You better get pretty for him. I could bag Morgan Wallen. He needs to spot you in the crowd, get a ticket. I know, man. The movie I was just watching, although it was so bad, like the main character is like a singer, okay? And then he like finishes his song, his last song, and he goes, okay, thank you, everyone. And he goes backstage and he tells his manager, that blonde girl at the front row. And he just like takes her. Just like that. But like low-key, like, no. No. I would want him to work a little harder for it. 18 Winters? She ignored my comment, but she's Indian, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't the Michigan Wolverines have the best program in the nation? No, it depends. But they have really good programs, though. Thank you, Becca. I just did them. You know, I don't love him because he's famous, okay? I love him for his art. Actually, no. I love him because, you know, I'm actually not going to tell you. You don't get to know. This is between me and him. Yeah, Ricky, it is culture. Hold on, guys. I need to get my water. No one's getting younger. Would you like a souvenir? He's just a sweet man, okay? Let's put lipstick on. Do you take any sports supplements? I drink electrolytes. I used to drink electrolytes every morning because, I don't know, like, obviously it's good for you. But then I was like, wait, like, the electrolytes I'm drinking are, like, the ones that, like, have all the additional stuff in it. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't drink this every day. So now I only drink it whenever, like, I do an intense, like, cardio session. Or whenever I'm sick. It actually really helps me when I'm sick. And obviously whenever, like, I'm hungover, but I'm never hungover anymore. You know, actually something that's been on my mind a lot recently is that sometimes I feel like I'm not really living like I'm in my 20s, you know? Like I'm doing like all the right things. And I feel like if I don't make all the mistakes right now, I'm just like never gonna make them because in the future it's gonna have like way more implications. But is this stupid? Kinda. Because it's like, why would you want to make a mistake? But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like I kind of wanna like make bad decisions, you know, just to say I made bad decisions, but no. I know it's wrong and I know I wouldn't feel good about it, but it's like I'm just tired of doing like the right thing all the time. Aw, your dogs follow you everywhere. That's awesome. I missed that. I'm sorry. You just made me so sad. You're living a 50-year-old lifestyle. Yeah, I know. And sometimes I'm like, no, maybe I should, like, everyone in my school blacks out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And it's like, damn. But I know if I did that, I would feel like shit about myself. And they don't care. They're just like living like in the moment. And I really envy that. But I'm always like, no, I need to wake up early. I need to ride my bike. I need to like meditate. I need to post a video on social media. Any kind of fruit has the best electrolytes your body needs. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Okay, you guys agree with me. What's happening? What's happening back there? Hi, princess. You're so pretty. What a pretty girl. Come here. Come here. Oh, say hi to the live. Say hi, guys. Hi, guys. Say my name is Evie. You have FOMO for things that aren't even good for you because everyone's talks so good about it. It's not even that. It's like, for example, I was talking to my friend yesterday, and I never lived in dorms. And I know a lot of you guys aren't from the US, but dorms are like a really big thing. But I went, like, my school is like 20 minutes from home, so I always like lived at home. And everyone's always talking about dorms, like, obviously, like, it sounds like a dream, but like, obviously it has like its ups and downs. Like, for example, like the bathrooms are so nasty. But I think that because I didn't dorm, now I'm 21, I've never like lived by myself or like even like with people, like not with my family. And now it's like even scarier than before, you know? Like now I'm like, I don't know if I could live alone. Like, and it's like I don't even want to. I was gonna apply to a master's in NYU because it's the best program, and I was like, I can't live in New York by myself. Like, I don't want to. And it's like, damn, like, I feel like, what am I gonna do when I get married? Tell my husband, move in with me and my mom. You know, bad decisions are a part of life, so are good decisions. Maybe make a plan a lack day so it doesn't fully. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not 35. The fuck? Yeah. Um, in dorms, my friend lived in room 40. Room for these nuts in your mouth. Isn't that why you get a man eventually, to leave your parents and start a new life? Yeah, but like, I'm in the US. In the US, they don't do that. In the US, it's like you move out when you go to college and then you kind of like get a job and live by yourself, you know? And also, like, because of like my family circumstances, it works for me not to leave the house, you know? Because like my sister doesn't live here, and okay, you don't need to know everything about my life, but yeah. So everyone has their own circumstances, but, and I know nobody's life is perfect. Nobody has it all. But I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, what would like one different decision would have like made me. Thank you. Thank you, Jersey. Um, you know, dorms are a blast. Why don't you stay in dorm for 1 year? Dorms are for freshmen, you know? And I transferred to my university when I was a junior. So I only did 2 years. My lips are so dry from my medication. Here is different. We leave the house as early as possible and move on with work, independent life. Yeah. I mean, that sounds really healthy. It's healthy for your parents too, for them to have their own lives. Because I feel like whenever parents, like, you know, like they have their own identity. And then once they have a kid, it's like, who are you? I'm a mom. It's automatically like, that's all I am. I'm a mom. And it's almost like you forget, like, yourself and you just become like a mom. And then when your kids move out, it's like you get the empty nest syndrome. And you're like, wait, now that like my kids are gone, who am I? If I'm not like, if my role in life isn't to be a mom. And so I think if I had moved out earlier, then, or like, I don't know, maybe it's just an experience that all parents go through, no matter like how old you are when you move out. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm making sense. Dorms sound like trouble though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I've never gotten in trouble. And it's like I feel like it's getting like it's too late. You know? Like if I don't get in trouble now, like then it's like even worse. I live in North Jersey. I just moved out because my grandma needed more space. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Having fun is not about making bad decisions. I think so too. I think so too. You know, when they say like, "Oh, you don't have to be drunk to have fun." It's like, yeah, I know, but like but no, I'm just kidding. When I took look at some cultures, it looks so peaceful to live with your sweet mom and dad until your 30s. If I had the choice, I would do it. Yeah, unless you have a bad relationship with your parents, then I guess it's not so fun. But I don't know. Yeah, Americans are hit and miss. My main goal is to have a family and have them be raised on lots of land. My parents love the idea of having un campo, or a community for the family. Yeah, like a family vacation home where everybody goes for the summer. I read a book that was like that. What book was it? Oh my God, I literally just read it. And that's where like it was like a romance book. And she hasn't seen the guy in so long, and then she sees him and he's like her childhood crush. And she's like, I've always seen him as a friend, but that one day he looked at me differently, and I just knew. I felt it. Grass is green where you water it. Grass is not greener on the other side. That's why you need to look at your own grass and water your own grass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, cuz? Hey, Vishy's girlfriend. Who's Vishy? Yeah. It's fine, guys. We're all gonna be fine. You know? As long as you're healthy, that's really all that matters. Thanks, guys. A lot of Caribbean cultures love the idea of staying together. It just helps all around for the younger parents to have access. Yeah, I'm taking a psychology class that's like the cognitive development, like how like we think from babies and growing up. And this guy is commenting on my videos. And oh, we were talking about like how like in some cultures, like how growing up is different in cultures. I forgot the point of what I was saying. I don't know what I was gonna say something so good, and it was just disappeared. Muslims are doing it right. Obviously we can't generalize, but I have a lot of Muslim friends and they're all very close to their families, and it's really refreshing to see. But at the same time, it's like sometimes there's problems with your in-laws, and I don't know. I feel like you need to find a good in between, you know? You need to like have your own independence but also be close to your family. I think that's the best way. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, Vishal. I'm gonna show it to him. You forget a lot about that after that trip to Amsterdam? No. No, silly. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm overthinking it. I'm always overthinking. But then sometimes I'm like, we need to overthink, you know? Not everything is like shallow and like, oh, okay, that's a good thought. Now let it go. You know, like we need to like go into deep thought, you know? Okay, turtle gorilla. I've let this go way longer than it should have, okay? I'm gonna time you out. And you need to do some retrospection, okay? Let's think about your obsession with my feet, okay? It's okay, but let's think about it. Hi, Danny. And if you don't believe, Is it gone? Is Justin gone? Oh my god, the beep is gone, guys. I can't believe it. I thought something was different in the air. I thought there was a different vibe. The beeping is gone. The end of an era. It's the end of an era, guys. And if you don't believe. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Come here. Wanna come here? I don't know why she hates it when I pick her up. It's a miracle. Okay, maybe not a miracle because I took care of it. Me. I took care of it. Not a man. Me. No, she's 2 years old. She doesn't have arthritis. Do we think my nails are dry? Yeah, they're pretty dry. I never said God was a man. You know, I don't know why I imagine God as a man. I just do. You know, maybe it's because he takes care of things. But yeah, I imagine God bald, actually. I don't know why. When I think of God, I just like, I don't know. He gives me like bald vibes. Do you guys have like a specific image of God in your mind? Like, does he look a specific way? Wow, this light is so annoying. I'm gonna keep it off for a little bit. Since he created Adam first, he must be a manly figure to me. I don't know. Maybe he created Adam and he was like, or maybe it's a woman. She created Adam and she was like, actually, I don't know. You've changed so much, have I? We made it out the hood, baby. Adam asked for a woman? Did he? I thought God just gave him a partner. Scarface. Scarface. Elle me regarde haut en bas. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Did I say Steve? My bad. Okay, I'll turn this on. Okay, let's not say that. Yeah, but I mean, like, Adam didn't ask for a partner. Right? It was God who decided. Wow. It's hard to believe that I'm made out of a man's rib. Isn't it crazy that I've never met my husband? You know, sometimes I'm sitting down and I'm like, damn, I wonder what my husband's doing right now. Actually, I wonder if I've met my husband. I hope not. I hope not, because these guys I know, ooh, keep him away from me. He asked for blood of his blood. Okay, so he did ask for it. And if you don't believe... Are you wearing socks? No, Mario, I'm not. You must have crossed paths. Yeah, you think it's like in How I Met Your Mother, where like I've been like in the same coffee shop as my husband and stuff, and like we just like never like really looked at each other. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe I've crossed paths with one of you guys. Like maybe we were like in the same place at the same time once, and we just like didn't really like look at each other. Like, isn't it crazy how okay, no. Whenever I like go into these thoughts, it's like never ends. If you ever met them, you will never know. Most definitely left his yellow umbrella at your gym. I was in Amsterdam last November. I was in Amsterdam last November too. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have started this. Everyone's coming out. My glasses are right here. And if you don't believe. Wow, I can't see. Double trouble. I know, Ricky. That's why I was like, get out of my face. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually, Sani. I was like, you know how people okay, I'm gonna give you a little warning. If you're sensitive, maybe it's the time to swipe, you know? I just like I don't like how people are scared to hear some things, you know? My phone's at 3%. Hold on, let me get the charger because this is about to get good. And if you don't believe, it can't hurt you. Hi, Baba. Oh, I love you. Mwah. Should I put my phone? Where should I put it? Hold on. Pet him. It's her. Don't misgender my dog. Okay. So, as I was saying, I was thinking like, you know, I'm always someone who's like, people are always complaining and they're like, okay, usually it's like, they're saying, oh, I deserve the best of the best. I want the best of the best. And like, if you look at them, well, it depends what they're thinking about when they say best of the best. Because we all have like, man, this fucking charger. Because we all have like a different, I'm gonna murder something. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Because we all have like different definitions of what like greatness is, you know? So for example, me, like you gotta look at someone's values, okay? Someone's values is gonna tell you like exactly who they are, who they're looking for, who they could be with. Because you just like won't last with someone who doesn't have the same values as you. That's why whenever I tell people, my husband, I'm gonna marry him for logic and love, like not just love, people are like, oh my God. But it's like, seriously, if I'm in love with someone, but like he doesn't have the same values I do, we're just never gonna last. You know, like this is why like, wait, I don't like the lighting here. This is why everything. That's why I say, for example, me personally, I'm really into fitness and it's like becoming so like part of my identity that it's like, you know how girls are always like, oh, would you be with me if I was, see, like this is where it's like, I don't want to offend anyone, you know? Where should I put this damn light? Let's See, like, I look like I have under eyes if I put the light here, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, if I was with a guy who never went to the gym, would I be with him? Fuck no. Fuck no. No offense. And it's like, it's not even about how he looks. It's like, for me, I want to go on a long run on a Sunday. That's part of my lifestyle. And like, what's my man gonna do while I go on a 2-hour run? What's he gonna do? Sit at home and watch football? Ew. That irks me. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I really don't mean to offend anyone. And it's like, this is why, like, we need variety in the world. Because there's someone for everyone, you know? Like, something that I agree with is something that you don't agree with. And we can still, like, this is why, like, the world is so fucked up. Because if I believe in something and you don't, we start, like, hating each other. And, like, there's literally no fucking reason. You know? Yeah, exactly. But everyone's always offended, man. It's like, you can't even say your opinion. People are like, that's so mean. And it's like the same with like education, for example. If I'm someone who got her bachelor's and her master's, am I going to be with someone who never graduated high school? No. No, I'm not. You know? It's like, it's values and standards and everything. Everything is kind of like correlated. That's why the only thing that like kind of really doesn't matter much is the culture. I think religion matters a lot. But like actually religion, it could work. It's just I feel like it's confusing for the kids. You know, like I feel like if I grew up with 2 different religions, I would have been like so confused. I have a hair somewhere. It's bothering me. Opposites don't attract. I don't think so. Y'all are still gonna cheat on the man of your dreams. That's some crazy work. You should go to therapy, Stanye. There are a lot of very intelligent, successful people who didn't go to college. You know what I mean? I mean, like, your brain needs to be stimulated, you know? Like, you can't just, like, work a dead-end job and expect your partner to be, like, fulfilled with what you give them. You know? Like, you need to... I don't know. I found myself, like, really being attracted, and not even romantically. Like, people in general, I want to be around you if you've, like, been through shit, you know? It's, like, as much as, like... I feel like I'm going to end up marrying a Nepo baby just because it's, like, good for the kids and the family, you know? But, like, I like to have really challenging conversations. And maybe I'm just, like, really into trauma. Yeah, like, you don't have to go to school to learn shit, but it's like, if you don't want to learn anything, even if you're in school, you're not gonna learn, which is a mistake that I made that I really, really regret. Thank you for my eyebrows being fire. You think so, FK Round? I would say I've had hardships. But I feel like I'm a big believer in God gives you battles that he knows you can, what's the saying? God won't give you a battle that you won't, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Yeah. And that's why it's like, damn, I have something in my mouth and I just can't get it. He won't give you the battles the devil does? I don't think so. I think God gives you the battles. Because I think you don't go through any situation in your life that's not like, I'm a big believer in nothing is a coincidence, you know? Like, even something that's like the shittiest thing that could happen. Like, let's say, like, your parent died. I think that's not something that, like, God gives you to punish you. I think it's, like, something good is gonna come out of that. I know it, like, it sounds insane, but let's say, like, okay, maybe not nothing good is gonna come out of that, but, like, it makes you who you're supposed to be, you know? Johnny, that's so funny. Yeah. I was scared for a second. I was like, oh no, I hope people don't think that it's a good thing that their parents died. I don't know. It's just like there's always negatives, you know, and if you keep looking at the negatives, like there's just always going to be something bad happening in the world, and you're just like our brains are just like wired to look at the negative, you know, because that's how we used to survive in the past. We used to just like keep being on the lookout for like bears who are going to eat us. But that's not how the world is anymore. You know, like we have we can like look at the positives in life. I don't know. It's really tough for me because like to know the difference between like science and religion, because I feel like I got it. Like logically speaking, if God created everything, didn't he create science? Didn't he give us like like the brain like consciousness to create science? So like both are true, and with that logic, you know? That's why it's like whenever it comes to religion and science, I think both are true. I just don't know how to explain it. I try not to think about that. What's the biggest bug you've ever stepped on? Actually, I remember very, very distinctly when I was younger, my mom was on the phone with my grandpa, and there was in Lebanon, we have a lot of cockroaches. And there was a cockroach on the floor. It was dead. I don't know why we never picked it up, but I was barefoot and I was running around the house. Keep in mind, the cockroach was dead, but I was running. Ooh, I stepped on that cockroach and it was like stuck on the back of my foot. I can feel it right now, like on my foot. Focusing on negativity is common for people, but there's a better way to navigate negativity. Yeah, you tell them. And if you don't believe the Bible is scientifically accurate, I know it's geographically accurate. Scientifically accurate? What do you mean? You know, I actually haven't read the Bible the whole way through. Water kringloop is? It's the Dutch word. I don't know the English. Please look it up. Let's see. In English. Water cycle? It is the continuous movement of water on, above, or below the Earth's surface, involving processes like evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. Okay. What about it? What about it? I feel like as believers, we have to say that everything in the Bible is accurate. You know, like there's some things that you just like shouldn't doubt. You should just like believe them blindly. But then there's other things I feel like you need to like challenge that thought. Oh, no way, really? Good to know. I learned something new today. Can't hurt you. And if you don't believe. Kid SV, you want to talk about it? I don't know the exact verse, but it is in there, and not because I believe, but it's really in there. Look it up. It's kind of cool. It is cool. Why things that occurred in there can't be replicated scientifically, and philosophy becomes scientific when... Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. And if you don't believe, where's the Garden of Eden? Isn't it in Jerusalem? Let's see. Of Eden. Where is it at? Within the Tigris, blah, 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 river valley in modern day. Oh, it's in Iraq. We can go, guys. We can go. Hi from Toronto. Hi, Toronto. I miss Toronto. I want to go back. What does it look like now, the Garden of Eden? Oh, it doesn't exist as a specific identifiable place today. Most interpretations suggest it was destroyed by Noah's flood or transformed, but theories place its potential location in modern Iraq. Oh, now it's /Kuwait, near the Persian Gulf, or even correlating rivers to the Nile. Blah, blah, blah. And if you don't believe... Anywhere you are is the Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden was in Missouri. Missouri. What ethnicity are you? Indian. And if you don't believe... I'm not actually Indian. I don't know. Sometimes like I get asked that question too many times, and like I like to get creative with it. The other day I said I was half Dominican, half half something. It didn't fly. Okay. Portuguese. I've never gone Portuguese. I usually get Mexican. A lot of Mexican, actually. People always think I'm Latino. I get Indian a lot on this live stream. What else do I get? I would get Persian all the time. Now I don't anymore. American Indian, the worst thing anyone can be. See, I don't like your mindset. Like, change that shit. Lebanon, guys. You know, it's actually like really funny to me how people like, a lot of people don't know that Lebanon is a thing. Like, there's this guy I used to talk to. And he like, I told him I was from Lebanon. He said, oh. And like, you know, you can just tell that they've never heard of it. And I would be like, yep, next to Syria. And he like gives me a blank stare, like he doesn't know where Syria is. What about like, whenever I say Palestine, they know. It's just so nasty, bro. Am I showering tomorrow? Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, why not? It's a feminine on. It's a feminine on. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna stream tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna end the live here. I need to do some homework before my class. Thanks for stopping by. Great conversation today. Follow me on Instagram if you want more. It's down here. It's pinned. Life of Christy. And yeah. Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow.